Kotak Consumption Fund. Will this fund help you create higher wealth, or will this fund help you increase the risk quotient in your portfolio? Let us analyze in detail. First, let us see basic details of this particular fund. Kotak Consumption Fund NFO is open till 8th November 2023. This is a thematic equity scheme focusing on consumption theme. Benchmark index is Nifty India Consumption Total Return Index. Minimum investment is just 5,000 rupees. Fund manager is Mr. Devender Singhal. There is an exit load of 1% if redeemed before 30 days. After 30 days, there is no exit load. The basic philosophy and investment objective of this fund is to invest in consumption theme based stocks and generate long term wealth. To whom this particular fund is suitable for? Kotak Consumption Fund may be suitable for investors who are aggressive, who are not conservative, who are not beginners, who are not first time investors, who are completely aggressive investors who want to take higher risk. Then number 2, they should have their own logics and reasoning, conviction that consumption theme is going to be bullish. Then only they can invest in this particular Kotak Consumption Fund. So you have to satisfy 2 conditions. One is you should be an aggressive investor. Number 2, you should be bullish on consumption theme. Fine, we have discussed the basic details of this fund and understood. Now is the time to see what is the potential merits of this fund. This particular fund is diversified among the top performing companies in the consumption theme, so there is reasonable diversification available. Investors who are seeking for allocation to consumption theme, if they think a consumption theme is going to be doing well, then consumption theme based fund, Kotak Consumption Fund, can be considered. If the consumption theme performs and delivers good return, then definitely Kotak Consumption Fund can add more return to your portfolio and increase your overall wealth. This particular fund works on the high risk and high return combination. If you are comfortable taking high risk, then this fund has got potential to give you high return as well. This fund is suitable for aggressive investors who are bullish on consumption theme. We have seen what are all the advantages of this fund. As an investor, you need to clearly understand what is the risk involved in these schemes before starting to invest. So what are all the potential demerits? This fund is riskier for short-term investors because it is an equity fund investing in stock market. Stock market can be volatile in the short run. It can give you negative returns. So don't invest your short-term money of 2 to 3 years. Invest only your long-term money of 5 years, 7 years or 10 years. This fund is not suitable for your core portfolio. In your core portfolio, funds like flexi cap, multi cap or large cap is better. Not all great themes will not translate into stock market returns. It may be a great theme, it may create a lot of hype, a lot of expectation, but tickets together they may not translate into wealth. We need to be very cognizant of that fact. By investing in a thematic fund, you are exposing your portfolio to huge negative triggers. If something is going wrong against that theme, policies or market outlook, business climate is going against that theme, it brings a lot of negative triggers to your portfolio. Then this fund is not flexible or dynamic because the fund manager cannot move out of this theme and invest in another theme which has got much better outlook later. In a diversified equity fund, if the fund manager feels consumption theme is going to do well, he can invest in more consumption theme based companies. Tomorrow, if the consumption theme is going out of flavor, there is another theme which is picking up, he can come out of consumption theme and invest in new picking up theme, which is not possible here in this Kotak Consumption Fund. This fund can add more volatility to your portfolio because it is a thematic fund. This has got concentration risk. They will not be able to diversify across all themes on all sectors. They will be limited to few sectors and consumption theme only. If the consumption theme underperforms, there's a high probability this can pull down your overall portfolio return and reduce your wealth. As an investor, to invest in this consumption thematic fund, you should have a special skill to time the entry and exit into consumption theme based stocks. In the diversified equity fund, the fund manager will decide when to enter into consumption theme based companies, when to come out of consumption based companies. The fund manager will decide. Here as an investor, the ownership is on you. You have to decide the entry and exit into this fund. Fine, we have analyzed completely about this fund. Finally, as an investor, can I invest in this fund or I have to avoid this fund? It depends completely upon you as an investor. If you are a first time investor, then please avoid. Please choose a large cap fund. If you are a conservative investor also, then avoid thematic funds because thematic funds are more volatile and has got concentration risk. If you are convinced about the consumption theme, then there are existing consumption thematic funds with a good portfolio and track record. Then why should you focus on this NFO which is not having any portfolio or any track record? If you are looking for funds for your core portfolio, obviously this fund is not suitable for you, because in the core portfolio you should keep funds like large cap, flexi cap, multi cap kind of funds, not a thematic fund. Strictly avoid this fund in your core portfolio. If you are not knowing when to enter and exit from consumption theme, then you should definitely avoid this fund. Before investing in these kind of schemes, I would strongly suggest you to consult your financial planner. Why? What is the investment objective of a scheme and what is the financial goal of an investor? Both should match. A financial planner will check that. What is the risk quotient of a fund and what is the risk profile of an investor? Both should match. A professional financial planner will check that before recommending a scheme. What are all the stocks, what is the underlying portfolio of a fund, and what is the existing portfolio of the investor? Are they overlapping? That has to be checked by a professional financial planner. If at all this fund is good and fits into your portfolio, the financial planner will recommend what is the allocation you need to give for this particular fund in your portfolio. So to check all these things, please consult your financial planner today. If you want to discuss with our financial planner, we have given a link below this video in the description. Click that link and share your suitable time. We'll be able to set up a call with our certified financial planner. Thank you. We'll again meet in yet another useful video. If you have any questions related to this or any other investment options or related to your financial goals, feel free to book a free appointment with our financial planner. The link to the free booking is given in the description below this video. Also, will you be interested to attend insightful investment webinars? Then feel free to register for our upcoming insightful enlightening investment webinar, and it is completely free. The registration link for the upcoming webinar is also given in the description box. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Also share it in your social circle. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel so far, please subscribe now. Bye.